This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, December 26th, through this coming Sunday, January 1st, 2017. So here we are, we're in the last week of 2016, and there's so much potent energy for this last week of the year. And I'm sure you've been reviewing all that you're ready to let go of, so you can set your path forward more clearly. And this year seems to be a bit different than the usual New Year's energy. And this is because we began this shift 6 months ago. And if you've been watching these videos, you know all that we've been dealing with. And to give us some lovely assistance this week, we have the new moon in Capricorn on Thursday. Over this past weekend, along with some Venus love and money prosperity, Saturn and Uranus trined to create positive opportunities for change in your life. And this trine is going to help you to understand where your goodness is and where you need to shift and release the things or details that may be blocking your path to goodness and realizing your goals. And the new moon boosts our new year energy, but take care not to rush into completely new projects because Mercury is still retrograde until January 8th. Instead, use this new moon to complete those ideas you've already been working on. And 2016, to add them up, it's 9 energy. 9 is completion, it's culmination, it's everything before brought you to exactly this spot. It's having the knowledge and the wisdom and the experience to affect change in your life that you're in charge of. It's not about things being imposed upon you. This was the year of you using all that wisdom and experience to get things in alignment, to finish them, for that culmination, that completion, because 2017 is a 10 year, and 10s are doorways. Beautiful doorways. So you're ready to go through your doorway, but all that baggage and all that stuff doesn't fit through the doorway. You've got to leave that behind. And you're lighter, you're freer, this more minimal authenticity of who you are goes through the doorway, light as air, allowing all this goodness that you want to align to. That's your 2017 doorway, which leads to 2018, which is the 1 year and all the new beginnings. One is fresh new starts. And also, I always make a note on New Year's about New Year's resolutions. Resolution is such a heavy guilt word. Give yourself a break. Focus on personal experiences of goodness instead. Setting your intentions to align with and allow the things that thrill your heart for your greatest success and joy. So, happy Hanukkah. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. Beautiful blessings for Kwanzaa this week. All of that goes till New Year's. It's just amazing energy for us this week. So we have our cards. Let's see what we got here with the Angel Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. We have our 3 rows: money, success, and well-being. I'm going to lay these out so you can see them. I'm going to go over each one to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week and how you can personally use it to your best advantage. All right. We're starting with there's a bit of Mercury retrograde energy here I can see already. We've got the 5 of water. And this is also a card that they're talking about focus. Pay attention to what you're focusing on, because if you're just looking at, predictions of things not turning out the way that you want them to, then you're wasting that energy a little bit. This is look for the goodness, look for the positive, look for the silver lining. We hate change because we want to know what's on the other side. We want these guarantees that it's going to be better. But you know, you've got to take the leap, you've got to take the steps, you've got to let go of those things that aren't serving you to get to that greener grass, to get to that better place. So look for the positive. Every situation has a positive. If you look in your past to things that you thought were going to be impossible, once you got on the other side, you realized how they served you. So also don't dwell on the story, don't dwell on the what's going wrong and the drama, because that's wasting energy. You're not going to get anywhere from that space. So this is just reminding you emotionally, look for the goodness. Pay attention to what it is that you really, really want to deal with to get to where you want to be. Beautiful King of Water. He's coming early this week because he's reminding us of outcomes. This is good emotional outcomes. So open your mind and your heart to those around you, people to help you. He's also helpful people, and reminding you that you are trustworthy, compassionate, respected, and cultured. Allow those attributes to serve you, and allow other people with those attributes to help you to get to the outcomes that you want. I love the balance of this charity work. You know, the giving and receiving is always very important. So this is allowing help. It's allowing creative solutions. And it's not hiding from emotions. You know, the water sign, we want to hide. So this says, don't hide from all those emotions. Go ahead and get them out, examine them, and then let them go. Don't own them, don't hold them, don't be them. You are not that. So allow creative solutions and emotional release. That's your outcomes. Very nice. 10 of Air. This is the don't overanalyze energy. Yeah, reminding you, you've been through, the last 6 months have been tricky. It's been a huge shift for everyone. I can tell you, if you look at any of the comments under any of these videos that I've done, you can see the evidence of people dealing with this shift. And all the readings that I'm doing are helping people to shift to their highest potential. So this is telling you, don't get lost in analyzing. Don't overthink things. Don't exhaust yourself with that, because it is changing. Things are getting better now. This is the end of that difficult situation. And so embrace the change and expect things to get better. I love that, expecting things. You know, if you expect the worst, you're going to get the worst. If you expect the best, you're going to be surprised by the miracles that can happen. So don't get bogged down in any negative habits, any core beliefs that are no longer serving you. Shift, get a little lighter energy on that. Set your intentions for your desired positive outcomes. Then you don't have to do all the analyzing. It'll be okay. Now for our success row, we're starting with the 8 of Air. This is, I always call it the illusion of being trapped, and that's exactly what she's written here. It's feeling that you don't have control. It's feeling that there are things going on around you that you don't really have a say in. So recognize that you do have your power. Recognize that it is an illusion. You can just break free. Sometimes it's just about removing the blindfold or making a simple decision that shows you that you're empowered. It shows you that, you know, things are not going to be imposed upon you. You know, if you're feeling any lack of self-confidence, just breathe deeply and know that by divine order, you are taken care of. Everything is okay. Don't be afraid to take action. It's in that shutting down and analyzing energy of the card before where you get the feeling of being trapped. So once you make a decision, things flow more smoothly and you recognize your confidence and that you do have some empowerment over these situations. So 8 is taking responsibility. It's also money. And air is knowledge. So you've got the knowledge to bring yourself the money and make the responsibility for everything to turn out well. This is actually a very positive card. And then leading to the beautiful Magician with Archangel Raziel. This is reminding you you have all the tools. You have everything you need. And this little infinity and halo reminds you that you are divinely connected. So you're not doing things alone. You've got your spirit guides, your angels, and your loved ones. And you're ready. You've got all those resources and the ability to manifest them. So realize that my life is magical. You don't have to figure everything out. It's not about these concrete decisions and understanding, every detail. That's too stressful. That's just, that's not going to serve you. That's way too much work at control. This is just realize I've got the confidence. I've got all the tools. I've got all the knowledge. I've got all the assistance. Now, what do I want to create? What is that amazing idea in my head? It's been there for a while. I haven't really known quite how to bring it into my reality, but this card and Archangel Raziel are showing me that I absolutely have this ability. So go ahead and take those steps. Allow people to help you. You've got a king above it and a king below, the Magician. So you are not alone. You've got lots and lots of positive assistance. And this and the 6 of air says, pay attention. Things are looking up. It's the end of a difficult situation. Again, the other card was telling you, it's already happened. It's the end of a difficult situation. Right above it, the 10 of air. This is, you've launched on your journey. You're on the way. The stress is behind you in this card. Stress is behind. Ahead are calm waters and peaceful shores. Where you're going is wonderful. So keep going. Don't overanalyze it. Don't shut it down. Allow this to progress. Allow the momentum to build. Have faith and trust. That's the 6. Air again as you have the knowledge. So the knowledge along with your faith and trust is going to get you to where you want to go. And now 6 of air, 7 of air. This is, we forgot, we got to remind you again. Mercury is retrograde. So revise the plans you're already working on. Don't start from scratch. Just give it another 2 weeks and you can start that brand new idea that you've not explored yet. But right now, let's finish the things that we've already begun. You've got the new moon, you've got Saturn, you've got Venus, you've got everything is in alignment for your complete success. So finish things. You're going to feel better if you don't have all these, dangling loose ends. Tie up those loose ends. Read between the lines. The energy is happening on all different levels. So there's more going on, than meets the eye. This is not the timing for new things. This is the timing for completing the things that you've already begun. 7 is introspection, so go ahead. Air again, all that knowledge. A lot of air in this week's reading to remind you you've got the knowledge. And again, your outcomes, your helpful people, this King of Earth who's generous, professional, responsible, practical. Allow people with those attributes to help you and realize that you yourself are generous, professional, responsible, and practical. And allow those attributes personally to help you to your best advantage. So if you understand the new moon energy and the New Year's energy and the releasing 2016, allowing yourself to bring in 2017 energy, it's a very potent, successful time and week. So confidently accept these opportunities that you're offered. You have the Midas touch, which means what you touch turns to gold. It's turning base metals to gold. So, beautiful reminder of your abilities, of your alignment. So allow that. Don't overthink things. Don't get stuck in that illusion of being trapped. You're in charge. You've got the knowledge, the wisdom, and experience for things to turn out the way that you want them to turn out. So allow these lovely kings to help you with your magician, new idea, new, all the things you're creating, those goals. And the Two of Water, this is the card of union and bringing things to you. It's romantic union, it's professional union, it's all the things that you need to bring to you for your greatest happiness. And it's relationships that you already have that are growing closer and becoming more meaningful for both of you. It's resolving any conflicts. This is also forgiveness. Beautiful energy to end the week, to end the reading, bringing things to you emotionally. Everything is all right. So, for the last week of 2016, I send you all love and blessings. I would love to help you personally and specifically in your life with the reading. All the information is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And get in touch with me. Let's get your 2017 lined up exactly the way that you want it to go. You've got the power. Let's identify and help you release all that baggage that you are not going to take through the doorway with you. Now is finally the time to let those things go, and it's safe. It's okay. So I'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful week and Happy New Year. Bye-bye.